Hey everyone, I'm Emma. Welcome back to Speak English Daily. Quick question. Someone asks you, "How was your weekend?" You say, "Good." And then what? Silence? Not because your English was wrong, not because they stopped caring, but because good gave them nothing to work with. Most people don't have a problem answering. They have a problem answering well, because a short answer can end a conversation or keep it alive. Today, you learn the difference. This is day 12. Let's begin. Quick note before we start. If this is your first time here, welcome, genuinely. This video is a complete standalone practice session. Everything you need is right here. Just follow along, speak out loud, and it will feel natural from the very first exchange. The full playlist are in the pinned comment below, whenever you are ready for the full journey. For everyone coming from day 11, you learn to ask. Today, you learn to answer in a way that invites the next question. Here is today's core idea, and it is simple. A good answer is not longer. It is easier to respond to. Think about it. When someone says good, what do you say next? Nothing, because there is nothing to respond to. But when someone says, pretty good, just a bit tired today, suddenly you have something. Oh yeah? Long week? That one small detail, that is the hook. It gives the other person something to say, and that is what keeps a conversation alive. Today, every answer you practice has a hook. Short, real, natural. Let's go. 6 comparisons. For each one, hear the difference, then practice the better version. You will feel it immediately. One version closes the door. The other one leaves it open. How was your day? Good. One word. Door closed. Nothing to follow up on. Keeps it going. Pretty good. Just a bit busy. Now it's open. Again, pretty good. Just a bit busy. Pretty good. Just a bit busy. One more time. Pretty good. Just a bit busy. Good. That feels better. What are you doing later? Nothing. Not much. Probably just staying home. That already sounds easier. Not much. Probably just staying home. Not much. Probably just staying home. Not much. Probably just staying home. How was the movie? It was okay. It was actually pretty good. Better than I expected. Now that's interesting. It was actually pretty good. Better than I expected. It was actually pretty good. Better than I expected. It was actually pretty good. Better than I expected. How are you finding the new job? It's fine. It's good so far. Still learning a lot. 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 Did you have a good weekend? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty relaxing, actually. Stayed home mostly. That sounds real. Yeah. Pretty relaxing, actually. Stayed home mostly. Yeah. Pretty relaxing. Actually, stayed home mostly. Yeah. Pretty relaxing, actually. Stayed home mostly. What did you do this morning? Not much. Not much. Just had coffee and got ready slowly. Not much. Just had coffee and got ready slowly. Not much. Just had coffee and got ready slowly. Not much. Just had coffee and got ready slowly. 6 comparisons. In every case, the better answer was not longer. It was just more open. Now, let's build the habit. Answer first. Then add one small hook. The hook is never long. It is one extra sentence or even just a few words that gives the conversation somewhere to go. Think of it as leaving a door slightly open. You are not telling the whole story. You are just showing there is one. How are you today? Answer first. Pretty good. Now add the hook. Just a bit tired. Didn't sleep great. Together, say it as one natural answer. Pretty good. Just a bit tired. Didn't sleep great. Pretty good. Just a bit tired. Didn't sleep great. Pretty good. Just a bit tired. Didn't sleep great. Didn't sleep great. 3 words that explain the tiredness without making it a big deal. Instantly relatable. What did you do over the weekend? It was pretty good. We went out on Saturday. Tried a new place. It was pretty good. We went out on Saturday. Tried a new place. It was pretty good. We went out on Saturday. Tried a new place. It was pretty good. We went out on Saturday. Tried a new place. Tried a new place is a hook. It naturally invites, oh yeah? Where? You don't need to tell them everything. Good. One answer, one hook. That's all it takes. How was your commute? Not bad. A little slow today. There was some traffic. Not bad. A little slow today. There was some traffic. Not bad. A little slow today. There was some traffic. Not bad. A little slow today. There was some traffic. There was some traffic. Real, neutral, and something anyone can relate to or ask about. Are you enjoying the course? Yeah, I am. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot to take in, Mel. Yeah, I am. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot to take in, though. Yeah, I am. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot to take in, though. Yeah, I am. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot to take in, though. There's a lot to take in is honest and shows engagement. The though at the end softens it and keeps it balanced. Do you like living here? Yeah, I really like it. Still getting used to some things. Yeah, I really like it. Still getting used to some things. Yeah, I really like it. Still getting used to some things. Yeah, I really like it. Still getting used to some things. still getting used to some things is the hook. It invites, like what, without you having to list everything. This works for anywhere new, a city, a job, a neighborhood. Honest, open, and natural. 5 answers. 5 hooks, every one of them short, every one of them open. You are not telling stories. You are leaving doors open. That is the skill. Now, you are the one being asked. Every question, answer well. Short, real, 1 hook. Leave it open. Conversation 1. Getting to know someone new.
So, what do you do?
React now. I work in an office, mostly admin and coordination stuff. I work in an office, mostly admin and coordination stuff.
Oh, nice. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, mostly. It keeps me busy. Sometimes it's a lot, though. Yeah, mostly. It keeps me busy. Sometimes it's a lot, though.
Ha, fair enough. Been doing it long?
About 2 years. It's been pretty good so far. About 2 years. It's been pretty good so far. Being a little honest. Sometimes it's a lot. Makes you sound real, not like you're performing. People connect to that. Conversation 2. After the weekend.
How was your weekend?
Pretty good. Kept it low-key. Just went out for dinner on Saturday. Pretty good. Kept it low-key. Just went out for dinner on Saturday.
Oh, nice. Anywhere good? So,
Yeah, actually, tried this new place nearby. It was really good. Yeah, actually, tried this new place nearby. It was really good.
I need to find somewhere new. I always go to the same places.
Ha, same. I only tried it because a friend suggested it. Ha, same. I only tried it because a friend suggested it. Notice actually in the second answer. It adds a small surprise. And the last line opens to talking about the friend. Conversation 3. How things are going generally.
How have you been lately?
Pretty good, honestly. Busy, but in a good way. Pretty good, honestly. Busy, but in a good way.
Yeah? What's been keeping you busy?
Work's been full on, and I started something new outside of work too. Work's been full on, and I started something new outside of work too.
Oh, nice. What kind of thing?
Just a course I've been doing in the evenings. It's been good. Just a course I've been doing in the evenings. It's been good. Busy, but in a good way, is one of the best small talk answers in English. It's honest, positive, and always gets a follow-up. 3 conversations. You answered every question well. Short, real, open. And each time, the conversation kept going. Now, the answer flow round. Day 12 signature section. I ask, you answer. Every answer must have one hook, one small detail that keeps the door open. No one-word answers, no dead ends. Short, real, open. Let's go. How was your day? Pretty good, just a bit busy. What are you doing tonight? Not sure yet. Probably just staying home. How's work going? Good. Busy week, but getting there. Did you eat yet? Not yet. About to, though. I'm starving. How was the weekend? Pretty relaxing, actually. Made it. Good. Short, real, open. Every time. Keep going. Are you tired? A little. Didn't sleep great last night. How are you finding things here? Really good so far. Still getting used to everything. What have you been up to? Not much, honestly. Just the usual stuff. Did you have a good morning? Yeah, pretty quiet, which was nice for a change. How's everything going? Good. Yeah, keeping busy. Can't complain. 10 questions, 10 open answers. Every one of them had a hook. Now, final round, all 10 back to back. I ask, you answer with a hook. No dead ends. How was your day? What are you doing tonight? How's work going? Did you eat yet? How was the weekend? Are you tired? How are you finding things here? What have you been up to? Did you have a good morning? How's everything going? No dead ends. Every answer left a door open. That is the skill. Think about what just happened. You didn't say more today. You said better. Every answer you gave, short, real, with one small detail that gave the conversation somewhere to go. That is not a big change. It is one extra sentence, sometimes just 2 or 3 words. But those 2 or 3 words, they are what make people want to keep talking to you. Think about the people you enjoy talking to. They are not the people who say the most. They are the people whose answers make you want to ask more. Today, you became that person. You didn't say more today. You said better. And that keeps conversations alive. And that is day 12. Day 8, respond. Day 9, respond faster. Day 10, start the conversation. Day 11, keep it alive with questions. Day 12, answer in a way that invites more. Now, go to the comments and type. If you answered better today, comment Day 12 done. Even one better answer counts. Even adding actually or just a bit to an answer you would have given before. That is progress. That is real. And if you want, tell me one answer from today that felt more natural than before. One answer with a hook. I read every single comment. And if you want to follow the full 30-day journey, the complete playlist and schedule are in the pinned comment below. Now, day 13. You have the start, you have the questions, you have the answers. Day 13, we put it all together. A full conversation from beginning to end. And it will feel more real than anything we have done so far. See you in day 13. Keep speaking. Keep the door open. Don't break your streak.